Hello, gamers. I finally got it to work, hopefully. And by it, I mean both this game and my internet. We'll see. Yes, okay, the controller is functioning. That's important. I'm not gonna play this game if I can't play it with a controller. There's simply no point. Thank you for the resubscribe, Jamwise, and hey, Lanini, it's piss time. That's certainly true. I'm gonna turn down the audio in my ear a little bit. Chat, let me know if it's a little loud for you too. Okay. Yeah, so this game is Bloodborne but Pinocchio. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. I played the demo. I liked it. So we're gonna see how this goes. But here's what I promise you. One, I'm gonna fuck up some puppets. And I'm gonna do it on your behalf, chat. I'm gonna fuck some puppets up. Uh-oh, Nightbot. Nightbot says too many piss quotes. I can't do that for you. That's such a good bewildering elevator pitch. Yeah, so that's why everybody's been hype about this game. The other thing I promise you is that as soon as I find the little sailor boy outfit for Timothée Chalamet, our puppet boy, that's what we're changing into. Okay, so Nightbot's just being fussy. I am Hobbs. It's every puppet I murder in this game, and it's gonna be a lot. Every single one is gonna be for you, chat. Sorry, I just had to scratch my butt for a moment there, and then investigate what I had scratched.
Jimmy will restart soon.
Whoa. I see they got Jiminy too.
Jiminy!
We have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please
Super Gold, thank you for the resubscribe. And Angel Beat Fight, thank you for the resubscribe.
Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Yeah, they got Jiminy. They got my boy. Select upper belt, lower belt. Use the selected belt item. Punch stuff, hit stuff. Okay.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Alright. Weapon durability. Alright. Why is it pronounced Jiminy? It's a good question. I don't know what that choice is about. Ooh.
But the streets are not safe.
It's time to pick up a
Arm
sword.
With one of the weapons over there.
Hey, Detective Hoops. Yeah, I did it.
On your way to the hotel.
I figured it out. Ooh. Oh, right. Okay. Path of the Cricket for balance, Path of the Bastard for dexterity, or Path of the Sweeper for strength. I think I'm gonna go balance. I think I'm gonna go balance. I am just noticing now. I wonder if that's something I can switch. Well, I'll do it in a moment when it stops freaking out, because it's showing me Xbox inputs, and that's gonna be it's gonna be difficult for me.
Destination hotel court. Recommend escaping for this location.
Look at this little lad. Look at this fucking dainty little doll. Okay, let's see. Controller. Button settings? No. Oh, maybe I can't switch it. That's okay. Long Tone, thank you for the resubscribe. I am also a puppet, but that's not gonna stop me from fucking other puppets up. This is puppet on puppet action. Parentheses, violence. Let's see. I should probably also turn down the graphics. I'm just thinking about it. Let's do performance. I assume that's what I want. Let's go ahead and drop quality to mid. Yeah, let's try medium, and we'll see how that goes. And audio's pretty good, I think. Ooh, I might have to invert. We'll see if I have to invert any of the controls. This is the problem, is that I've played so much Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Dark Souls with my partner, and my partner does inverted controller sticks. So sometimes when I hop into the game, I'm used to it, and sometimes not. Okay. Alright. Bechtel Also, I instinctively dislike Timothée Chalamet, and that's really unfair to him as a person, because I don't know him. And he's probably fine. Alright. Hello. Ooh, okay. Normal attack. Special attack. Ow! Yes! That's one puppet for you, chat. Add it to the score. That is one puppet slaughtered in your name. He's just too pretty? I don't know. I just don't like his vibe. It's entirely unfair and it's based on nothing. It's just like I just don't trust him. I just don't trust him. Maybe it's because he's too pretty. And maybe that says something bad about me and my belief about people in the world. Alright, what was the... Okay. No. There you go. Hit it. Okay. So I can do a little tap. I can do a big tap. I can do a good slash. Block. Punch. Hello. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. All right. So these are our Estus. What's the button for run, do we think? I remember these entry chumps being pretty basic. Although I love their little stop sign weapons. Let's see. Oh, that's right. So you can resharpen your weapon on the go, which is so unnecessary, but which I really like. All right, guard. Ooh, dash dodge. Yeah. Oh, I bet that's how I run. Maybe. Alright, switch weapon. I don't really have any other weapon to switch to, so that's fine. Extra bag. Okay, so that's weapon durability. That's what I was honing. And then that should heal me. I didn't need healing, I don't think. You know, it's important to get the lay of the land. No, I do not wish to use this. It's important to get the lay of the land when you're entering a game like this.
The station employee has the train station keys.
Alright, yeah, you can block. I said that and then I'm immediately just like forcing my way through all the tutorials.
Cannot see the dark. Switch me on and gently light on me.
Okay. That's, of Nicholas, a pretty good read, actually, it feels like. Ooh. Yep, that was good. That was it. Well, that was cool as hell, game. Wow, I got covered in some pretty green blood. I can hear something big stomping around. If I remember correctly, I do have to fight a big mean lad. The sputum is back. No, I don't like that. I don't like that Baldur's Gate is teaching people that word. So far, we're doing neither of those things. We need to either lie or die. Ah! Thank God that power move gives me an interrupt. I I think the dim ergo fragments are the, like, the crushable souls that you get in the Blood games, in the Souls games. Okay, yep. Press the button. Press the button, little puppet boy. Alright. So that's a shortcut. Not that I'm gonna need it, I'm gonna crush. I'm gonna kill just remember chat, every single one of these puppets. Every puppet destroyed is a puppet for you, chat. Oh wait, I hate these guys. I'm remembering now. I really wanted to see what that one said, actually. Something about charging. Fatal attack, faced a staggered enemy and hit him with a button. Yeah, get fucked. Alright. I remember having to fight one of those later in the demo. And that being particularly miserable, actually. Yeah, our little Timothée puppet boy is really gooped up. And he has nobody to blame for himself. And me. But you can't blame me. So. Alright. Also, I'm drinking a pumpkin ale. Because it's time! Before I left for Morocco, a thing that did not happen. Before I was planning to leave Morocco, I made the choice where I was like, well, I'm not going to eat any pumpkin stuff before I leave, because when I get back, it's going to be like extra super pumpkin time. It's not the first day of fall yet, is it? I didn't think that was till like the 23rd. Anyway, I was like, I'm not going to engage with any pumpkin stuff because I'm not going to be able to really get into it until I get back from Morocco, which I get back in 6 days or so. And so it's not the 23rd, it's the 21st. Oh, you're saying that it's today? Yes, okay, Detective Hoops. For a moment, I thought you were saying today was the 23rd, and that's fine, except for it's horrifying. I like lies of pumpkin. Pumpkin spice lies. Pinocchio spiced lies. Welcome to my chat stream. Welcome to my stream chat. Okay. Stargazer's bonfire. I use it. I get powerful. Perfect.
It's called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger
Puppet
parameters.
threshold.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
I don't think I can level up yet. Can I? I have killed a lot of puppets already. Oh no, okay, yeah, I totally can. Oh god, okay. It is the 21st day of September, that's true. Demi doesn't do those videos anymore. And he deserves a rest for the rest of his life. He should just be able to get royalties of his incredible videos for the rest of his life, but that's not how internet works. It's not how media works anymore. Okay. What the fuck are any of these? So, okay, vitality is health and damage resistance. Vigor is stamina, which I'm probably going to want to increase. Capacity is whatever Legion is. Here's the charge thing you missed. Thank you, 2% gold. When you're attacking, a white outline will appear around an enemy's health bar. When this happens, you can make the enemy staggered with a charge attack or with fabled arts. Okay. Fable arts. Excellent. All right. All right. So that does Legion, whatever Legion is, and weight. Motivity, which is a word that looks like it's a word, but which I don't think is a word, is weapon attacks, so that's pretty good. Oh, I guess Legion must be my Legion arm. It must be one of my arm things. The game audio is a little loud? Okay. It was loud for me, too, and I turned it down for me and not for you, which is unfair. I adjusted it a little bit. Let me know when we're back in it if it's still too loud. Technique, okay, and then advance. You can advance. What does that fucking mean? Hey, Goth, yeah, we're playing Tweak Bloodborne. That is what we're doing. I'm just shy. I could crush some of my pocket ergo and get another level. Legion, wait. The way I usually focus on increasing attack abilities, because if I can destroy things faster, then I have to worry less about my health, but that's kind of not a great strategy for Bloodborne's, for Souls games. Guard regain. But I think this is good. I know I'm gonna want so much stamina though. I'm gonna focus on stamina. Let's get my stamina up. Hold RT for a charge attack. Yeah, that I already got. Okay. Use storage. Do I have any shit in my pockets? Got some ergo. Got a Fable catalyst that I don't know what to do with. Oh right, I've got some sawtooth. I don't have a lot of shit yet. I bought a bunch of stuff that I can use at a workshop. Cannot be stored. Alright, well, never mind. Fuck me. Let's put some stuff in my belt. So that's my lamp. That's nice to have. Let's go ahead and put a sawtooth wheel, which you can use to throw at people. Can supplement my puppet abilities. I really don't know what the deal with that is yet, so let's not. And then let's do the check round. Alright, so that's gonna swap. Why did that make me so happy? I made my little puppet boy touch the dirt. There are puppet abilities. I don't have access to them yet. Worst enemy in any games ever. The pups. The doggos. Okay. Use Blade Fable Arts. Again, with the wrong... I don't know which of these buttons is why. While guarding, use Fable Arts. Okay, weapons have distinct blades and handles. That I'm excited to get into. The demo doesn't really have a lot of that. He's got a Bucky Barnes arm. Yeah, he's got a twink arm. You know how action movies always give twinks one mechanical arm for some reason? This is it. As a Bucky fangirl, I'm very upset. Oh no. You don't like it? That's not a nice through line for you? Adventure Time, yeah. Bash the Stampede, yeah. I was saying that as a joke, but this might actually be a thing. I guess that's not my twink. I guess he's not. I guess Bucky isn't a twink. He's only a twink compared to Captain America. It's a relative twink scale, which is unfair for actual twinks. Yeah. Goth is a good thing to keep an eye out for. I do it a lot because I think it looks cool. All right. I can't wait to see what button this is. Fuck! I was hitting the wrong... I was hitting the heal button and not the attack button. Which is a great way to not... Do not Okay. Oh. Well, that was probably it. That was probably the right button. Alright, so left is... I used up all my heals. Clicking the wrong button. Okay. So that one's move dash, this one's interact. What? What? Ah! One thing I do like about this game over... you can see I regained one of my heals. That is a thing you can do. Loci Delty, thank you for the resubscribe. That's a thing that you can do in this game, which I think is a nice addition. You can like earn back. Sure is lying. You can earn back heals, which is nice if you fuck up, like I just did, and accidentally use them all. I don't know why I might remap that actually. So my finger keeps wanting to hit the square button to attack. And that is for sure gonna fuck me up if I don't do something about it. But maybe what I'll do is just get good, and then it'll be fine. Favorite catalyst, it's nice. Have to get it. Okay, that's the shortcut I need to open. A good reminder for Goth Ghoulie to take your meds. There's another dead puppet on my list. You can't hit me, fool! I got iframes when I'm sneak attacking. Learn the game, idiot. These puppets. Ah! Oh, I didn't like that it made kind of a sad puppy noise when I hit it. Look at the drama. The drama in this location. What's up with this boy? What's his deal? So this is a character named Pinocchio. He's my OC. I made him in the form of my god Timothée Chalamet. Somebody needs to become red and use a strong attack called a Fury. Don't fuck with those. Got it. Trying to use my Fable attack, but it did not go off. But great news, I did fuck up and use all my heal items again. Oh, he got me. I thought I had him staggered. Okay. That's right, with Syrup, you can do whatever you want with Pinocchio. So far, would I give this game a recommendation? Goth, I've only really just started. We haven't even gotten past the part that had the demo. If you can play the demo, that might be a good option. I would say I enjoyed the demo enough to keep playing, and that feels like a pretty good recommendation. One thing I'm curious about is that the demo had kind of notoriously not ideal dodge, which is, you sort of need a really good dodge for this kind of game. And so, we'll see when I get to the big boss fight whether or not I feel like they have successfully taken care of that. Wow, this fool went the long way. To die. He didn't need to. You could have just waited. I would have killed him when I got down there. Alright. What? What's...
Dear citizens of Crod, the recent puppet frenzy is believed to be just a momentary glitch. There is no cause for alarm. Do not panic, whatever you may hear. The city is safe to traverse.
Seems unlikely. Anxious Stoeber, thank you for the gift sub for God. And for all the gift subs you have given me in this channel. You're a true patron. I was gonna say the arts. That doesn't feel like what I'm doing. Ow! Right now I'm just getting a little puppet twink beating the shit out of. Don't bother getting up. There we go. This is the highest of fine art. It definitely feels like it's fine art. I've been thinking a lot about art recently.
Optimal location for observing the destination.
There's some art somewhere in here. Yeah. Art's good. That's what I've been thinking about art. Art's good and I like it, and I want to make more. I read something, an anonymous post on an internet somewhere. Oh, did somebody take a shot at me? How fucking dare you? I'm Puppet Timothée Chalamet. If this isn't art, I don't want to be human. You don't have a head, so don't come at me being jealous that I have a head over here. Anyway, I read a post that was said, it was, the summation of it was, companies have convinced us to call things content so that we no longer perceive them as art, but products. And I've been thinking a lot about that. I don't necessarily know if I agree with that. Hey, I should heal. I don't know if I agree with it 100%, but I think it's an interesting argument. And that there could potentially be something to be said for it. Hee hee! Turned on my butt light. Okay. Bye, Long Tone. I think something just rezzed behind me, too. I'm gonna do some quick dodges. Yeah. I saw the fool on the ground as I was dropping, and I was like, that seems like something that's gonna trick me. And I said, I'm not interested in being tricked, so I'm not going to allow this. I feel like I've been lucid for the proliferation of the word content. Yeah, it's tricky, because it's like, it is useful. Like, for what I do, it's useful, because I do a lot of different stuff in a lot of different mediums. I was hoping I could unlock, open that. And so, like, it feels easier to say, like, I'm a content creator rather than a video producer / audio producer / freelancer. Like, it gets unwieldy really quickly, but I do wonder if that in a way makes me devalue, like, my video essays, which I do consider a form of art, and which I do put a lot of earnest emotional work into making interesting and thoughtful and having thorough themes and stuff like that. You know, shit you do with art. So I don't know. I've been thinking about it lately. I've been thinking about what I would have to do to make something that I feel is accurately represented by the word art. And that's been an interesting thought process. Here's what I like about the phrase content creator, is that I can also say I'm a discontent creator, and that's a pun, and it also feels accurate. Yeah, interdisciplinary artist also has a different connotation. That's a good point.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Goth Ghoulie, that's incredible. That is super intense. I respect it. No, don't. Don't punch me. No! Don't. Oh, can I practice? I guess I can practice my blocks. Ow! Aha, ha ha ha. Okay, one more. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Are you gonna laugh at me?
Welcome to Krot, visitor.
Adam, thank you for the
I didn't think
subscribe.
there were any
The
stalkers
resubscribe.
left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
I didn't laugh. I really thought he was gonna, you know, bust up like they always do. Just call yourself a YouTuber. You know, it's funny you say that. Because, like, I do perceive myself as a YouTuber in a way. But I remember one time somebody left a comment on one of my Polygon videos. Oh, it was right after the pandemic started. And we had started recording from our apartments. And somebody was like, wow, are they already back in the office? Because, like, only YouTubers have all the equipment required to record out of their apartments immediately. And it was one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're YouTubers. We have all that equipment. Like, yeah, that's us. That's who we are. I think this and Stardew Valley are 1 for 1. I don't think there's that much of a difference. It was surreal. It was actually extra surreal because one of my coworkers sent me a screenshot of that and was like, haha, everyone thinks the video quality is really good. And I was like, no, we're YouTubers. Like, I had to have that conversation with one of my coworkers to be like, we're YouTubers. But it was one of those weird gaps where it's like, we're YouTubers, but we weren't like, YouTubers implies something, right? It implies something about the quality and style of the video that you're making. And I think when people think YouTubers, they think like, what's his name? Mr. Beast? Or like they think about that. I don't think they think about, yeah, lifestyle content is a good way of saying it. Because it's a broad way of saying it, but it's like, what we did was something different in some way. I don't know, it's difficult. It's just one of those things where it's like, we are literally this thing, but there are other implications there that are different from what people think. Thinking about how Jacob used to have difficulties explaining what he does to his roommate because he's a YouTuber, but he had a job at CH. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Jenny Nicholson is YouTuber. Like, I think anybody who posts stuff on YouTube, especially if you do that for monetary gain, you're a YouTuber. But YouTuber also implies things about like the aesthetics and topics of your video that don't always match up with the things that you actually do. I usually tell people I'm a video producer. That is most of what I say. When people ask, and I don't want to, if I think that they don't know what podcasts are or what YouTube is, which is a lot of people that I talk to, because I talk to a lot of older people, I'll just be like, yeah, I'm a video producer. And that is accurate. It's not the full expanse, but it's accurate. And it's like, you know, is that butt rock playing in the background of the game? Detective Hoops, no. You've got a different tab going. Yeah, it's a pumpkin ale. Schlafly pumpkin ale. I would say that this is an okay, not great pumpkin ale. Is there a reason you avoid the term video essayist? People don't know what that is. Because that invites follow-up questions, which is, do you mean like a documentarian? And I have to be like, well, not really. I do essays, but in video. And they're like, oh, and people pay you for that? And I have to be like, well, Well, there's this thing called Patreon. It invites lots of additional questions that are usually dead ends because I end up saying a brand name or a platform or a word that people don't know. I don't know. A documentarian about Wicker Man. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty accurate. All right, let's increase my power. Let's increase my health. That's good enough. I did have to explain Twitch streaming to my younger roommate once. Yeah, this is the sort of thing. It's like, if it is so highly dependent on who I am talking to. Ah! And it's like, yeah, like the people I were talking to last night were like, I was actually talking to one of my former. No, he wasn't really a teacher, but he was like the dude who ran the theater shop. So he was a teacher in that way, but he was not like a formal teacher. Anyway, I saw him at a bar last night, and so he was like, "What do you do?" And I was like, "Video production, audio production." But it's like, if I don't think somebody in their 70s, well, like a lot of people I know who are in their 70s are savvy and understand YouTube and stuff, but sometimes if I think that is not the case, it's just like, well, pliable head, yes, exactly. Yeah, and people, he just does that and people watch, question mark, is the questions I'm trying to avoid. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just open myself up. Oh, it is a boss battle. Let's do this. I'm gonna concentrate now. Oh, you little puppet lad. You gotta perfect block those. Recharge my stamina. Whoa, I did not like that move. Whoa, I didn't like any of that move. No, hit it. Hit the point. Hit the point. Yes. All right, this guy has 3 stages, if I remember correctly. Doesn't actually. Fuck! Damn, okay. That was close. I sort of remember I fought this dude a lot in the demo. Hieroglyphics mode? Is it because he was speaking in hieroglyphics? That's really funny. Okay, hold on. There we go. Thank you for your honesty and letting me know, chat. 2%. Great Suzo, it's funny. Whatever you need to tell me, it can wait for 5 minutes until you guys get out of baby jail. Megdal, really good emotes. This is another thing I like over Bloodborne is that you can pick up your souls outside of the boss fight. Just something that always stressed me out about boss fights. Oh, I did not hit that perfect dodge. I like this dude's face. Oof, bad block. Blocks are hard. It's also, it's not always clear to me when I successfully land, or when I successfully avoid that swipe hit. That window. Oh, did I die? I didn't. Hey, good for me. I mean, I'm gonna. The other issue I had is that it's hard to tell sometimes the distance of your attack. That was always really frustrating in the demo. And I'm once again suffering from that, where it feels like, there are moments when it feels like I'm close enough to hit that, but I don't hit that. Do not hit that. I'm gonna though. This is the one. My problem with all Souls games is that if I don't, I always get so close the first time I fight, and then I get cocky. You're out of baby jail, chat. I died at just the right time. probably would have lived if I hadn't been looking to make sure you guys could get out of baby jail. Okay. Hey, Chutney, it is wild. Welcome to Lies of P. Great Ciso, no! Yeah, Mechtel, where did you get such good emotes? Ow. Come over here. I don't want to be in these rooms. Gotta only go for 2 hits. My problem in all Souls games is that I always want to go for the extra hit.